I'm here in Wenham, Massachusetts on Chebacco Road, where a group of activists has gathered opposite an area in the woods where there's a planned 55-unit development by Meadowbrook Farms and was sold recently. And these are folks that are protesting against this large development, which would take away wildlife habitat and bring traffic and noise that they are not willing to accept here. And Nancy, I understand you're one of the organizers of the Save Chebacco Trails and Watershed group?
I'm on the committee, that's right, and we've been meeting for almost a year now. And we have been working hard to figure out how to get the word out about the damage that will be caused by this incredible development.
Fred Sorowick.
And Fred, where are you from?
Beverly Farms, Massachusetts.
And Fred, why are you here this morning?
Because I, like many other people in the area, value this forested area, and we would like to keep it the way it's been for centuries, as a preserve and a place to people enjoy nature.
Tamara, you live here in the area?
Yes, I live pretty close by. These are my two daughters,
Yeah.
Amelia and Vera.
Yeah. And so tell me, Tamara, why are you here?
We go for walks in the woods pretty often. I go for runs, and I just think that it's they can build somewhere else. They don't have to get rid of a whole area of woods.
Yeah. What have you been doing to kind of halt it or make it not happen?
Well, we've been communicating with our town boards and telling them how we felt about it. We've been getting people to the meeting so that they can be well informed about it.
Rich Tabbitt, I'm a candidate for City Council Lodge in Beverly, and I'm a runner, and I really value the wetlands and the trails in this area.
And communication is so important. We've been doing a lot of mailing. The signs are a big part of it. T-shirts are a big part of it.
T-shirts are a big part
Yeah,
of it, yeah.
just everywhere I go, I talk about it. When I go in the woods, I talk to people about it. Yeah.
Heather Ensworth.
And Heather, tell me, why are you here today?
I have known and loved this land since I was 14, so that's now over 50 years that I've walked this land and really just come to understand the sacredness of this land and how any damage that's done to any segment of it impacts the whole.
I think that that's something to be avoided. There's been way too much development in this area already.
Well, I'm here because I love this area very much. As a young girl, I used to come and visit my grandmother who had a house on Chebacco Lake, and we used to hike through the woods picking mushrooms and just enjoying beautiful summer weekends. I have a lot of wonderful memories from growing up in this area.
I've known about it for about a year now and have been a part of the efforts to conserve it, to protect it. I was actually a part of the efforts to protect the Chebacco Woods conservation land that was protected about 30 years ago, so now I'm in round 2.
It's changing the character of the whole area and this community into a suburb instead of a semi-rural area.
Save Chebacco Trails! What do you say to the people that say, gee, there are a lot of seniors need housing, and where are we going to put these people?
I'm sure there's a solution that would be amenable.
I think what we really need to have balanced development. There's certain places where it wouldn't work out well. Just in this particular area is not well for it. Because I mean, we also have to have wetlands and land for nature, and that we have to have a balance. So I have no problem with balanced development, but this is a very special area for the people in Hamilton, Wenham, and Beverly, and the runners and the walkers and the people in nature. And I just think they could put it someplace else.
People of all persuasions and philosophies that without doing this.
You know, I wonder what the alternatives are to putting all of these houses in, adding to the traffic, the runoff from all of the lawns going into the aquifer, just the stress on the community and the water. I worry about that. And I don't like to see places that people can wander about in the woods compromised. I'm not saying that they're going to be gone, but it won't be the same.
And I've run these trails my whole life, and I really value the trails, and I think that this would be a shame if this was developed into housing.
Jody Klein, and here, this is your son
Gabriel Klein.
and your husband.
Oliver Klein.
Nancy Lemons,
And
and
Lemon.
my dog Poppy is here, coming here since she was a puppy. So
Since she was a puppy, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, and I notice here that you have a dog as well, and who is this?
This is Micah.
Micah.
And he's been coming here since he was a puppy too.
Yeah.
Loves the woods and loves to hike.
Now, when did you first hear about the proposed development here?
I think it was October last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how soon did you realize the extent of it and how large it would be?
When they submitted something in November to the planning board, that was the first time we really learned about it. And it was just so frightening and scary. It was just, we couldn't conceive that they would do something like this in this place. Yeah.
Save the woods and the trails.
We cross-country ski here, we mountain bike, we hike, we use the ponds. It's a beautiful way to hike and be in nature and be away from everything and away from crowds, and it's a peaceful, peaceful place to be, and we want to keep it that way.
We love the woods. I like going on hikes with the woods. We don't want them to destroy it to make houses.
It's a wonderful place to come with my small children and my dog, and you put your phones, you leave your phones at home and enjoy nature and enjoy all the wonderful things that the woods have to offer. Plus, she loves to swim, so it's her favorite place to swim when she can't go to the beaches in the summer.
The planning board is meeting and they're doing a site walk. They need to review this and make sure that it meets the bylaws of our town. And we don't think it does. So that's up for the planning board to make that decision. So I'm the person who sends all the emails out to everybody, and I'm also working on the website. And early on, I was kind of part of the core group that got everything organized.
And there you have it from Chebacco Road, a great group of people here protesting the development of the proposed senior community center here. And from Chebacco Road in Wenham, goodbye. Thank you very much.